guys, and welcome back to Easy Nails. Here are the acrylic nail tutorial we're going to do today. And if you guys are interested in a step-by-step beginner acrylic nail tutorial, then just keep on watching. So I am using these Zule XXL No C-Curve Square tips. And I prep my nail with a fine sanding band, push back my cuticles, cleaned off my nail to dehydrate and clean bacteria with isopropyl alcohol, and now I'm cutting the tips to my desired length. And then I take Light Elegance Tack. This is a HEMA-free primer that I really like, and it has two purposes. So it is a primer, so it acts like double-sided tape to ensure that your acrylic nails last you a long time without lifting. And also it has a little bit of acetone in it, so you don't need to go and etch that part where your nail tip and the natural nail meet. It kind of melts that plastic for you, so it's really easy. So today is a beginner-friendly step-by-step acrylic nail tutorial. I'm showing you guys the products that I will be using today. I'm using this beautiful blue color called Destiny from Acrylic Creamery. I hauled them in my last video. She is a really new beginner nail shop on Etsy, and I absolutely love her products. She has like a control flow acrylic, which means it is an acrylic that you apply drier, then go back in and wet that bead a little bit, wipe off your brush a lot, and then you're going to use a drier brush and kind of just pat and pull it down the nail, kind of like Play-Doh. I love this formula for using Odorless Monomer. I love it, and I also love it for beginners. I think it's really easy and super easy to work with. So a beginner nail tutorial, you always want to make sure that your nails are prepped, just like I explained earlier. And you apply a good primer. The Light Elegance one has to be cured in the lamp for 30 seconds. Then I'm using here a number 16 brush. This is a custom brush that I got decorated from a lovely friend of mine on Facebook. So I suggest for beginners to use size anywhere between a size 8 to a size 14 brush, just depending on your liking. And I highly recommend that you apply a really small layer of clear on your natural nails and fade it up on the tip. I love to do this for many reasons. It helps with adhesion, meaning it's going to help the acrylic adhere to your nail better. It's going to prevent lifting, so your acrylic nails will last longer. And it's super easy when you want to go and infill your nails and change out your acrylic sets. You don't have to worry about filing down to your natural nail. You can just file down until you see that clear base, or you can use natural. And yeah, so it's much less damaging to your nails and much less a risk of filing down your nails. So I am going in with that, and I'm applying that to all of the nails, a nice thin layer to all the nails. And then I'm going to go in with the Destiny color. And I'm sorry, you guys, some of this was out of frame. I am doing my non-dominant hand. So this is a non-dominant hand application. And I kind of just got used to it over time, to be honest. I don't struggle with it that much. It's not as easy as the right hand, but I got used to it. So you guys can see what I mean by like a control flow acrylic. See how it stayed in place, that bead? And then I went back, wet my brush again with some monomer, wiped off the excess, and literally like I'm just patting this into place. And you want to work slowly, and what you want to be cognizant of is that the back of the bead is going to dry earlier than the front of the bead. So you want to make sure that you're working from the back of the bead towards the tip of the bead. Because if you go work at the tip of the bead first, you have the probability of maybe getting not that much opacity, because you will be pulling the acrylic before it's set, and then the opacity won't be there. So make sure you start at the back of the bead, pat it, pat, until you get to the tip, and then you can start swiping. And you guys can see how easy that was. Super, super easy. Again, this is from Acrylic Creamery. She's awesome. I cannot wait till she gets more colors. I'm not sponsored or anything. I found out about her through Porsche Nailed It. And yeah, these are $4 acrylics, and they're 1 ounce. And they do have that formula that I really, really love. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys check them out if you have not. She only has a few colors, but hopefully she will restock them in soon. So you guys, as always, I am using my Kupa Odorless Monomer. I know a lot of you guys went out and got it, and I'm so happy for you because I honestly think it is one of the best odorless monomers on the market. I did my other hand the other day with the Susie's Odorless Monomer, and it was good, but the consistency was different, and it was much harder for me to work with than this one. I don't know, I just really got used to this one. I add acetone to it, and I know a lot of you guys asked me how much. I would say I add like 30 to 40% acetone, depending. Like if I see that it's curing too fast, I'll add some more monomer, and if I see it's like not curing fast enough for me, I'll just add a little bit of acetone as I go. But it's kind of just a thing that I felt out over time. And yeah, so you guys can see how I'm patting this acrylic. It is working so good, you guys, and it's so easy to use. I highly, highly recommend. It's perfect for beginners. And you guys see there how like I pulled and it wasn't dry enough, and then there became like a spot of transparency there in the middle. So that's why I'm saying make sure you start from the back first and then work your way towards the top. But what I did is I literally took my brush and I swiped from the tip of the nail downwards to pull some of the acrylic down, and it's still wet enough that you can do that to cover up any patches and transparencies. So I'm just finishing up this nail here, and I did want to mention, you guys, my nail drill is looking like it's gonna die soon. I've had it for about 5 years. It is a JD700 nail drill. It's about like $80, I think, on Amazon, and I'm looking at getting a new one. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. I do have a coupon that I think I want to use to what is it called? Glitter nail supplies and such, or glitter nail supplies. I got a subscription box from them, so that will be coming up soon. So let me know what nail drills you guys like. They have one of those rechargeable ones that I am looking into, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. What nail drills do you guys like? So yeah, you guys can see, I'm so sorry I'm out of frame here. Again, I am doing my non-dominant hand, so it was kind of hard. I was focusing and I forgot about the filming angle. But you guys can really see here how I'm just patting it, pat. And I'm making sure that my brush is on the drier side. And then if I feel like it's sticking to my brush too much, I go in and wipe my brush, get it wet. So with some more monomer, wipe it again and go back in. So yeah, this is a really, really easy beginner-friendly nail tutorial. I hope it is for you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, I highly recommend these Acrylic Creamery acrylics, and I also tried working the same way with the double dip, and it worked really, really well too. It is a doubledipstore.com. Glam Nails with a Z20 will get you 20% off your order. I highly recommend them. I find their acrylics work awesome with my odorless monomer, the Kupa Odorless, so I highly recommend them, and they are also dip powders as well. So yeah, if you guys want a coupon code for that. And I'm continuing on here with the acrylic application on this finger. This is a beautiful color. I think I got it from Design Angels. I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. It is like a holographic mixed hexy acrylic mix, and it is in a blue holographic color. It's really, really pretty. So I'm focusing this on, this is a really, really easy beginner friendly design too. I'm doing a fade, so you want a majority of the acrylic to be near the nail bed and then fade it gently towards the tip. And I think it's super easy to do this with glitter, so I highly recommend this for beginners. You really can't go wrong with glitter. It looks beautiful on everybody, and it's super, super easy. So I highly recommend doing that. On Monday, I will have the video with the giveaway coming up. I have a bunch of things. I have a lot of reflective gel polishes, some not polished acrylics, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And yeah, so here I am I believe I'm adding another, I'm encapsulating. So here I am encapsulating, super, super important. Encapsulating is basically what is going to give your nail structure and strength so that it doesn't break. And also, when you go to file, it's going to protect the color and the acrylic and whatever design you made underneath from not filing off. So you do this with clear acrylic. I'm using my new ultimate favorite clear acrylic. It works awesome with the odorless. It is Coupa Rapid Set, and it does set fast, even with the Odorless Monomer. So I highly recommend that, and I got it when they had a 40% off deal. Excuse me, I got a huge bin of it, 8 ounces, which is huge, half a pound, and I got that for $30. So I highly recommend check out their Instagram when they have sales and pick up some of this clear. So yeah, I'm doing this to all the nails. You want to make sure that you focus. It doesn't matter how many beads you do, really, whatever you're comfortable with, but just make sure that the majority of the acrylic is thicker in the middle of the nail, and then it's thinner at the cuticle area and at the tip. So that middle of the nail, the back 1/3, is called the apex, and that's that little bump that you see on the nail, and that basically helps your nails not break and last you really, really long. So it's super important for that to be there. It also protects the integrity of your natural nail. So yeah, super important to encapsulate always. And yeah, make sure you're using a little bit of your colored and glitter acrylics, because those are really, really expensive compared to the clear. So I like to use as little as I can of the colored acrylics and then more of the clear. It saves you a lot of money too. So I'm doing this to all the nails, you guys, and then I did file off camera. And yeah, so here you guys can see I'm doing kind of the same thing, working the same way with the double dip. I picked up a nice drier bead. Then I wet my bead a little bit, not a lot, a teensy bit with monomer, wiped off my brush. And then you guys can see how I'm patting and tucking this bead, pulling and patting it towards the free edge. What is a hack that helps me so much, you guys, is I like to just bend my nail over, like just bend my nail and let gravity kind of pull that acrylic down for me. That helps so much. And a lot of times when you are using more runnier acrylics, that helps a lot. These acrylics that I'm using here are really not runny, so they're super beginner friendly. But if you are finding that like your acrylic is running and stuff, first of all, make sure like after you pick up your bead, you can go on the opposite side with the bead still on your brush and pat on the towel and remove some excess liquid from there. That helps a lot. And also just tilt your finger down. Like once you apply your bead, tilt your finger down for a few seconds and you'll find that like the acrylic kind of does the work for you. So I love that hack. I'm just making sure that the opacity of this nude nail is there. And these nails are so cute for spring, you guys. They're going to be a Dior spring nail set. I'm going to apply some transfer foil, and I think that they're perfect for spring. So super bougie designer nails for spring. I absolutely love them. The color is just beautiful, this blue. It looks even prettier in person. So here I'm showing you guys the mistake I made, as I'm sure a lot of us do. I always get confused between which side of the transfer foil is which, and I used the wrong side here. I used iMethods Beauty transfer foil gel. Let me know if you guys have tried Glitz Accessories and Such transfer foil or any products from there. I do have a gift certificate from there that I got in the sub box that I want to know what to get with. So I think it's Glitz Accessories Nails and Such on Instagram. So let me know. So yeah, now, I mean, it was still sticky. I flipped it over and do the other side, but it's so annoying when that happens. But what's super important with transfer foil is make sure just you press. When you thought you pressed enough, rub that transfer foil in and then peel it off. And here's what I didn't do, you guys. When you're using transfer foil, Make sure you top coat it first before you go in with acrylic, because the monomer eats away at the transfer foil. It kind of gave it an effect that I like on these, but in general you should, and I did do that on the middle finger. I didn't capture it on film, but I went over with top coat and then I went in and encapsulated. So you want to make sure that you are top coating if you're adding more acrylic to a nail with transfer foil. And yeah, I'm finishing up this. I'm going to apply some of this Dior transfer foil on my middle finger as well. I'm so sorry I'm talking so much in this video, you guys, but I hope you guys find it beneficial. I really enjoy the videos when people are explaining what they're doing. So yeah, here we are on to the design portion. And I'm so sorry my arm is in the way here. Again, I'm still on the look for a good nail glue gel, not a glue, like a gel in a tube. I heard the nail not polished one was good, and I'm looking at ones on Amazon, so maybe the Beatles one. For right now, I used, oh, so sorry about that. For right now, I use the Builder in a bottle, which also works great. I applied my top coat and then I went in with that. And I love these butterflies, you guys. I did like a butterfly design with the little Dior, the little gold Dior thing in the middle, and they came out super, super cute. So I absolutely loved that. And then I did a really fun design on my first finger as well. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this nail set. Make sure you are subscribed. The giveaway video will be on Monday. Yeah, I hope this was an easy step-by-step beginner nail tutorial, and we used our non-dominant hand here, and these are some fun spring designer nails. I hope you guys enjoyed these. At the end, I will have some reveal shots of these, and yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who is subscribed. Now I'm finishing up with the builder gel, and when I do that, I will cure that in my lamp for 60 seconds, and then these will be done. So these were super, super cute, super easy to do. Again, I love the acrylic creamery. Those acrylics, totally awesome. Highly, highly recommend those. And yeah, let me know, you guys. I thought my application was like on point on these. I was so proud of myself. Lately, I feel like my application and shaping has been really professional. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I would love to hear. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!